All right. Hi, everyone. Thank you so much for having us here today. My name's Andrea Furlot, and I'm a registered dietitian at Miramichi Public Health.
My name's Amber Lynch, and I'm the program coordinator for the Youth Empowerment Program through New Tide Counselling and Consulting.
So we're here today. Can everyone hear me okay? Great. So here today to talk about celebrating breakfast, the summer initiative, and I just wanted to give a shout out to our partners as well. So Horizon Health Network, we have Roots to Table, Greater Miramichi Regional Service Commission, New Tide, the Youth Empowerment Program, City of Miramichi, as well as the Ismith Program. So when we look back, of course, speaking from working at public health, we're always trying to look at upstream investments. So back in 2019, there was a summer breakfast program that was held 3 times a week at the Newcastle Library. There were many different partners and stakeholders involved. While this was a great breakfast program, it wasn't reaching the target. So target population being the school-age children. So for many children, summer break means a break from consistent nutritious meals through the school food programs. So the summer breakfast program that we are looking to implement, that will be starting on July 8th, is an upstream initiative that is designed to address the gap by hosting 5 pop-up breakfasts in 5 priority neighborhoods here in the city of Miramichi. So at each event, children and their families will receive ready-to-eat, nutritious breakfast in a welcoming, stigma-free environment. It's more than just a meal. We're able to gather our neighbors, we're able to foster connection, community, and support both physical and mental health and well-being. So we're promoting good food, good neighbors, and good mornings. So in partnership with New Tide Counselling and Consulting, a youth-focused mental health organization, we're able to recognize the deep link between food security and mental health. By meeting families with where they're at, we're providing access to both nourishment and resources. We aim to support long-term health outcomes, as well as building stronger and more resilient communities. So as a dietitian, it's not the agenda, it's what's on the menu. So we're going to be talking about the rationale behind our initiative, goals and objectives, our current plan, evaluation of the initiative, so how we're going to best evaluate this. More so about sustainability, we want to continue for summers to come, and we also wanted to extend an invitation. So why breakfast matters? So there is a declining daily breakfast rate among students here in New Brunswick. So looking at grades 4 to 5, 42.7% of students reported eating breakfast daily. So that is quite low, and the rates have declined over the last 3 academic years. Looking at grades 6 to 12, only 29.2% reported eating breakfast daily, so even lower. Both rates are below our provincial average. So my question to you is, where do school-age children go for breakfast when school programming ends? So when we looked as well at the Youth Empowerment Program, looking at the report through New Tide, 75% of youth participated in the Youth Engagement Survey, and from there, 59.72% of youth feel that there's a lack of activities, programs, and resources available to them. 45.59% of youth believe that there's insufficient resources available to support families and youth in Miramichi. So that gives us an additional statistic to further extend our reach. So looking at our project overview, we are looking to target school-age children and their families and address food insecurity during summer months when school breakfast programs is discontinued. We are going to create inclusive and stigma-free spaces for families, promoting community well-being and healthy eating. So we are, like I said, going to do those 5 pop-ups, going to make them as fun as possible. We're talking about music, we're talking about getting our neighbors together, getting the youth to do some additional activities, being able to build their own breakfast, as well as teaching them the importance of eating breakfast, encouraging our families to offer breakfast where and when they can. So as for our project goals, we're promoting those healthy habits. So we're going to be teaching them about the importance of yogurt, the importance of fruit and vegetables, the importance of our grains as well, and fostering community inclusion. So again, these welcoming spaces. So when we look at the key objectives, we want to reach at least 50 participants. So we're really hoping we can get everyone out. We do have some flyers to promote around the city, and we will be going not necessarily door to door, but mailbox to mailbox in the area to promote these pop-ups. We also are looking to offer wellness resources through new Tide Counselling and Consulting, and again, providing those nutrition messages about foods offered. Looking from a youth engagement side, we're looking to host the events with youth volunteers, as well as 3 staff from New Tide. We really want the youth volunteers to feel connected in their own community. We want to foster youth leadership and community engagement. And we also want them to know more about food security.
So here you can see a copy of our flyer that was created and all of the priority locations that we will be having our pop-ups during the summer. As mentioned, we will be distributing flyers, doing some knocking on doors. We have copies of these flyers here today too, if you would like a copy. Another initiative led by youth in our empowerment program is they are creating signs themselves that, say free breakfast. We really want to make breakfast something to celebrate. As Andrea mentioned, we'll have like chalk, bubbles, music, some other engaging activities. And for our participant feedback, as you can see, we'll have some on-the-spot paper surveys, a QR code, some volunteer reflections, attendance and reach. We're going to track the number of breakfasts served at each event, some partner and stakeholder debriefing, so wrapping up afterwards, impact summary and reporting, so a final report with the data, community stories or testimonials, lessons learned, and future recommendations. And then for our sustainability of the actual initiative, we're going to use this feedback and impact data to shape future programming, strengthen some collaboration among the partners that we already have, hopefully find some new partners that will come on board with us in the future, and develop some long-term strategies for addressing this seasonal food insecurity. Here's our invitation to you. I do want to mention that right now for our pop-ups we have planned, we're going to have build your own yogurt parfait. So as Andrea mentioned again, it will be fun for the kids to kind of get a cup, fill it with yogurt, add the fruit that they want, add the granola, all alongside some informational nutrition facts. So, yes. Thank you. And if anyone has any questions for us.
That's great, ladies. Any questions from the council? Peggy?
That's a wonderful program. Thank you. Maybe I'm getting confused with what in the wintertime I'm not trying to give Rotary Club of Chatham another plug, but I'm just saying that we gave $2,000 to Isthmus for breakfast, for weekend meals for kids. They get their package on Friday, which is a wonderful program. Also, we just recently, as 3-4 weeks ago, gave $2,500 to it's Roots for Table, but it's for, they expected 50 plus families, but it's 2 boxes, it's a box of groceries for July and one for August. But this is in addition?
Yeah,
That's
exactly.
wonderful.
So we're looking at them sort of as 2 separate initiatives at this point, but you're exactly right. There is the initiative of the food bag program as well. And we do partner along with Patty and the
Yes.
program. Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
So just along that as well, so we did secure the funding, and thank you to the Rotary Club of Chatham for that. So we were able to give 105 bags to students. So we're looking at King Street School, Max Aiken, Escanobinich, as well as New Tide. So 105 students, and then that expands into their families to help with that financial burden of getting the groceries that they need. Thank you.
So this is over and above. I just wondered if, you know, if you didn't have enough funding, we appreciate you coming back.
Yes, thank you. Thank you.
That's excellent. Any other comments? Yeah, Councillor Summers.
Just a quick one. Thank you for the presentation, girls. Just in terms of us trying to help spread the word, I think the last slide said, will there be like a social media presence that I'm sure I'm probably missing it, but where would I be able to find that?
Yeah, certainly. So something I didn't mention is everything will be shared over social media. There will be Facebook events created, and it will be through the Youth Empowerment Program socials,
Yeah.
Alongside the distribution of flyers and word of mouth.
Okay, beautiful. Thank you.
So follow the Youth Empowerment Program is the place to follow, and share.